Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have ADA Cardano daily update. We are going to see the next price targets and of course the risk we hold, right? Because we might be holding some risk right there. We will be seeing this with some unbiased information and everything will be an honest review. So if you like the content, help me with clicking the like button and subscribing. It helps so much with the daily updates. And of course, be sure to join our Telegram group chat. I have the link in the description down below. Let's dive into the technical analysis quickly. You can see here on the previous hours we had a little bit of a sell pressure. I will explain why, because we had the ADA against Bitcoin going into a target that it was very significant. Right now it seems like we might just be going a little bit upwards. We will see about that though. We will see all of the risks. Right now we have the 3.14, 3.19, 3.25, and of course the 3.33 around there as our next price targets for Cardano. And we would love to see the MACD, the blue line, going above all the way and surpassing the previous high right here. It would be incredible, although I do not know if the blue line has its strength needed to go all the way upwards. All right, so you should be a little bit careful about that, but in overall it is looking very good. Okay, let's go right now to the ADA. In the USDT chart, you can see that we had the 20-day EMA as a support level right here. 50-day EMA is a great support level in an impulsive wave. Whenever we fall down or along with the 50-day EMA, guys, or we just touch the 50-day EMA like we did here, it is a great re-entry when we are in an impulsive wave. Okay, so right there we had a little bit of a nice buying opportunity. We went up to a new high, 3.1 Tether USD for Cardano. Okay, so let's go now to the risk metrics. The reason that maybe we had a little bit of a sell pressure is also commodity channel index, and of course the stochastic RSI are now in an overbought, guys, in an overbought situation, and of course the RSI is going again into an overbought as well. So I want to see whether we might be having a little pump and then a sell pressure at the 4-hour frame or not. Okay, I am interested to see this because we have a very high risk for 3 out of 3 risk metrics on the 4-hour frame right now. Okay, and as we are going upwards, we are holding some risk on the weekly frame. We will be seeing and we will talk about that for quite some time. Do not worry about that. Right now we are going to the daily frame. First of all, we will start with the SSL HYBRID, a buying opportunity right here. Okay, let's see if this will work out. A buying opportunity on the daily frame. At the same time, there is another bullish pattern right here for the stochastic RSI. It is in an oversold situation. Okay, so I really like that the stochastic RSI is in an oversold. We have a buying opportunity with the SSL HYBRID, but at the same time, guys, the moving average here is dropping. Okay, the moving average is dropping a little bit. The volume here is dropping on the daily frame. That means it is pushed up mostly by the Bitcoin. Okay, by the Bitcoin's price action recently. Okay, so you can see that on the daily we have the RSI above the 70 right now, commodity channel index above the 100, a bearish cross right here on the MACD, and maybe we have a bullish recross here, and we hope that we go even higher for the MACD on the daily frame. Let's go on the 4-hour frame. You can see that this is the target I was talking about, and we had some sell pressure, the 0.406267. And this is the reason we had some huge sell pressure. It was the one of the Fibonacci extension we had as our target before, guys, in the previous videos. And you can see that here, the stochastic RSI is not in an overbought situation. It is going there though, while the commodity channel index stands in an overbought, RSI is not yet. So it doesn't look identical to the USDT chart for now, ADA Bitcoin chart. Let's go to the weekly frame. A little bit, I won't stand there so much, guys. And as we're going upwards, you all know that we are holding more and more risk. Okay, going upwards will hold more and more risk. Therefore, over the next 2 months, maybe we correct for ADA. And the reason is that we, on the ADA Bitcoin chart, we are above the 70 for the RSI and above the 100 for the commodity channel index. You can see the stochastic RSI above the 80 as well. So we have 3 out of 3 risk metrics that are in an overbought situation. I want you to be careful for ADA right there, okay? Because as you can see, we might be having a 2-month correction like we did here, guys. For example, 10th May, we corrected. We might be having a correction. Just be careful a little bit for ADA Bitcoin chart, especially now that we approach the 0.4063 around there, okay? If we go and close above this level, it is very possible to go to the next target, to the 0.4082. If we get there, guys, this will mean that ADA will explode, okay? Along with a strong Bitcoin, it might be going to 5 Tether USD, but right there, I will suggest you right now actually to please be careful. Please be careful, okay, for ADA on the weekly frame. Okay, so right there I will see a little bit the daily frame as well. On the daily frame, the good part is that we have the stochastic RSI near an oversold, but at the same time we have 2 out of 3 risk metrics in an overbought. So yes, we hold some pretty high risk there. Okay, so let's go to ADA in the USDT, and you can see that we have the next price targets. On the short term, ADA looks fantastic. We might be getting above the 3 Tether USD, 3.13 to 14, 3.20, 3.25, and 3.33 our next targets. What I was saying before is for the weekly frame. On the short term, ADA is looking fantastic, okay? Especially with the strong Bitcoin right here. If we go all the way upwards and surpass our previous high at the 50,000 Tether USD, then we are going further and further upwards to the 51,500, our next target, and this will be very good for ADA. It will help it so much into going to the 3 point and to the next targets actually pretty quicker. Okay, on the 4-hour frame we are looking good, although I want to see how this will play out because we have a high risk. Okay, we have a high risk, and therefore I want to see if ADA can go above the 3.1 for the now, for the next few hours or not. I'm not talking about the next few days, I'm just talking about the next few hours. I want to see if stochastic RSI will play an important role right here and we have a minor correction or not. At the same time, Bitcoin is going upwards. That's why ADA is going up as well. It is helping ADA to go even higher. So yes, the next price targets are still achievable, but as long as we are going up, we have a high risk and a high risk and a high risk. Okay, so therefore I would suggest you to, if you have profits and you want to trade ADA, okay, if you want to hold it for the long term, you can do whatever you want. You don't care if the price will drop, if the price will go upwards. You are holding for the long term. But if you want to trade it, then trade it in the short term. We have the news of the smart contracts for ADA, but in overall, we are going into a very high risk. Please be careful, okay? Even though we have the next price targets on the weekly frame, you saw that on the ADA Bitcoin chart we hold a very high risk. I'm telling you that because everyone is more and more bullish and more bullish. Yeah, I am bullish too, but I want you to get you safe from trading over the next 2 months or so, because we are going into a very high risk for ADA Bitcoin chart. Let's see if it is the same for ADA in the USDT. Yeah, it is the same. You can see that we are holding a very high risk, going above the 70, going above the 100, and going above the stochastic RSI. But you will tell me that, Bill, look at this pattern right here. We stayed there for quite some long. Why can't we do the same right there? We might be able to do that and ADA go even higher. Yes, we might be, but at the same time, there are many times that we go here and then fall down. Okay, so it is not necessary that we will be seeing that. I'm just saying that on September, it looks good, but after that, after these dates, might be a little bit in an extreme overbought situation. That's what I'm saying for now. Anyway, guys, I do not want to scare you out. The next price targets are these for Cardano in the short term: 3.14, 3.20, 3.25, and 3.33. Ethereum against Bitcoin correcting right now. It is very possible to go to the 7.3 actually cents before we go up again. As you can see for Ethereum, that's the reason we do not go a little bit upwards for now, but we are going into an oversold situation for the stochastic RSI. That is good, but you can see that Bitcoin right now is going a little bit upwards again. At the same time, it helps ADA to achieve these targets quickly. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.